Welcome to another video from Dr. Lock. What we have on the bench is an RW4 Plus, and this also has the M-box on top, which is the way that you can use the snoops and things like that. It has the Wi-Fi antenna on the back, and everything's the same. You know, everything you need is on the back: USB port, power, DC in. You know, you can upgrade it, do whatever you need to it. Basically, we bought this about a year or about maybe 2 years ago, and we never used it because we don't actually have a shop. It wasn't the sort of machine that you know, gets a lot of use. If you've got a shop and a key cutting shop, then this is perfect for you. You put it on the bench, it's nice, it's easy to use, lots of instructions, that sort of stuff. Because we don't actually have a key cutting shop, we couldn't, you know, maximize or capitalize on it, so it never really got much use. Because of that, we decided to sell it off, because if we're not duplicating car keys over the bench, there's probably no reason to actually have it. But this is a complete set, so for anybody who's looking for it, I'll leave a link down in the description. You can purchase it if you wish. You know, originally we were, you know, trying to ask about $2,500, which, you know, is a fair price, but look, $2,000 or close enough, we'll sell it off. It's just better than sitting it on the shelf and letting it collect dust. So the M-box is located underneath. It's been used probably about 10 times, and for a replacement value on what I'm showing you here, just on the hardware alone, is close to $6,000 in Australia, not including GST. Plus we're going to be throwing in extras as well. So there's the machine, there it is. Here's the COM code, so that does the Commodore keys. You put your Commodore key in here, it touches here, and you can communicate straight through with that. That works on the simple COM port, R323, or what was it, R232. So you plug that into there, you use the power from there, plug that in, so that's part of that package there. Next you've got the snoops. I'm gonna have to put it over here so we can fit it all in. You got the snoops, the red one, the grey one, both been used maybe once. You got the CD, USB, some COM port cables, more COM port cables, RW4 power pack, so 240 volt into whatever power this is. What does it run on? 12 volt or 15 volt 3 amp. So there's the original power pack to go with it, and another COM port cable there. So you probably don't need all those COM port cables, but they're all there. Right, what else is included? Let's slide that across, slide that out of the way. Bag of chips. So these are the EH heads. These are a little bit old, but the thing is that it comes with a complete bag of keyblades. So you can use these, program these up. These are battery powered transponders. What that means is that you simply put your original key in, you read, you write, and then probably in 4 or 5 years you swap the battery out, and they're good to go again. So these are the key shelves to go with it. These are called the EH ones, where they simply clamp over the top there. Look, they're still good, they're still usable for somebody. There's a whole heap of them. There's an MH head, which is the next version on. You know, I don't know, there's so many of them here. And these are all the GTI chips. What these are is, these are like a does all, a super chip. So you can use this, you put your customer's key in, you read, you write to the chip, and away you go. These are the glass chips, so you can kind of put them in just about any sort of key shell. So you just grab any generic key shell, you cut it, you program the chip, put it in, and away you go. They never need battery replacement, that's why they're so good. I think there's even a couple of carbon ones in there as well. So that's the full package. On top of that you get the full instructions, matching serial numbers, all of it's in there, and we're just going to be selling it off to anybody who wants it, who might have a key shop, a shoe repair shop, or cuts key over the counter, because this type of setup is designed for more over the counter than what we do. Because we don't actually have a key cutting shop, we can't really get the most amount of return out of it. So if we're not cutting keys, why have key machines like this sitting around? And that's the thing why we're selling off a few of our key machines, because if you're not using them, what's the point of having them? Okay, so that RW4 there, you can see by the buttons on it. Just have a look at the buttons. They've probably been pushed about 5, 6 times, 10 times, if that. On the sides, a little bit of Velcro sticky tape that can just be cleaned up. That's where the where originally these snoops were kind of, you know, put. Anyway, that's the RW4 Plus, available from drlock.com.au. Go to our lock shop, you'll find it there. Everything's included. To a new, you know, go to a new owner. This is the type of machine, if you're just getting into transponders and you want to know a little bit about it and you're looking for a solution where you can simply put it in, read, put it in right, and the instructions are on screen. Plus you're able to update your machine and all that sort of stuff, and plus there's also tech support because it's a Silca machine. So if you're looking for something easy, this would be probably the ideal situation. If I was technically running a shop where I had apprentices, I would start them off on this machine because it's a simple phone call for the tech support, and the screen tells you everything you need to know, and everything actually works. That's the point of buying the Silca products, is that the actual product does what it's meant to do, and it says it does on the box. Leave your comments down below. Thanks for watching.